Welcome to Just Talking number 11. Well, I made a video last night about making a new phone. I'll be making that, so I'll be editing it. I gotta edit that one. Introducing the phone, but yes, a new phone. I don't know, because yesterday my phone might be moved to a new service. I said emergency calls only. I cannot connect to messages. And then, all of a sudden, I acquire a second phone. An A17 5G. Yes, it was an A17 5G. But ultimately, it's not even trading the phone in. I'm keeping the original phone. The phone this is being recorded on. Because now this phone will be the gaming phone entirely. All the photos and videos were saved to Google Photos. So then deleted all the photos and videos that were in actual camera roll. So I can get all the space possible. As you see, there's already some stuff gone. I disabled and uninstalled every app I could possibly do. That was something I needed. So let's just showcase the new phone. So here's the phone right here. Yeah. I didn't expect it to be so fully bland like this. But yeah, as the phone, you can see right here is the camera slots right here. It's like the camera slot right here. It's like, let me try opening it. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? What happened to the phone? Oh, it was upside down. That's why it wasn't working. It was upside down. And here it is. I gotta flip it around. But here it is now. The other is the camera I was talking about. Free cameras like that. And it's right there. Okay. It goes with that inherently. These are all the inherent apps. Let's do a quick one of all the. Let's do rapid fire for all the quick apps. The inherent apps. So for Google, we have Google Chrome, Gmail, Maps, YouTube Drive, Google TV, Meet, Google One, Wall Photos. Out of those, it's like, what is Google TV and Google One? I have no idea. And then Metro by T-Mobile, Metro Play, Metro Zone, My Metro, News, Internet, Gemini, Wallet. Okay. And then for Microsoft, LinkedIn, M465, Copilot, OneDrive, Outlook. For Samsung, Find, Global Goals, Health, Members, My Files, Smartphones, TV, Voice Recorder, Wearable, Smart Switch, Store, Visual, Voicemail. And then I have Calculator, Calendar, Camera, Clock, Contacts, Gallery, Gaming Hub, Messages, Notes, Phone, Play Store Settings, Spotify, YouTube Music. These are all just the inherent apps. I don't get any of these apps myself. Okay, a lot of games here. The ones I've never seen before. Amazon Shopping, added up, local weather, news break. And the fact that Block Blast is on here, we just saw Block Blast add in the crazy shopping game video of today. With Block Blast, Monopoly Go, 25 words, search, Candy Crush, Saga, Solitaire, Spades, and as you can see, I can do this, and it's fingerprint now. I don't know how it got so advanced. So the power button is also the fingerprint detector. How? But it is. If you didn't Mahjong, Tile Explorer, Crossword Master, Woodloku. Yeah, see my notification for it right there. I'm gonna read the closed captions on that one. That's gonna be closed captions experiment. Welcome to the crazy shopping. So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in our crowd of wacky, chaotic orange stickmen. $2,575. Right now, no, there's no audio. Don't worry about talking loudly. So anyways, we'll start. How is this a bonus level? Oh, that's how the bonus level. Everyone gets something. Put it in a truck. You go back and get more stuff. Get all the gold bags. Get all the gold bags. Yes, why you orange too? Become red. We're supposed to be all red. I mean, you all got something. How? What is that cat doing St. Patrick's Day? It's not St. Patrick's Day cat anymore. Leave. No, I'm not swiping the code. I have one for you getting bags. Jeez. Is that takeable too? The pedestal wasn't taken? How did I take the pedestal? Get the trophy though? What trophy you got? It was not. What was it then? Bats come into existence. Let's get another person in here. Just ransacked. Whoa, 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 this is so amazing. Look how absolutely massive this store is. This is just the beginning. This is even when you get inside actual proper store yet. And that we're still getting so much already. We have 10 people in this crowd. In combination thing. Block blast. If you're blasting blocks. No crazy shot. Get everything here. Get that final pot. Okay, wait, 20 seconds left. Go in here, just reside inside the entire place. Why is your produce in here anyways? And the S23 FE charger works on the new phone anyways. So I'm just gonna continue using that one forward anyways. Well, apparently it's gonna be raining today. You know, Easter's in 2 days now. Well, the window's open and the fan's on and the other fan's on. Whole mix of aerokinetic things just going all over the place right now. And my verbal is being dimmed by it. I mean, the laughter is not pick up anything with this Aerokinetic square-esque device right here thing. But it's just a 3D square cube. So it's not a cube really. It's a cube, but a cube that's weird. A cube that's also kind of flat. But not flat, just like a cube that was matted down, I guess. That's what the fan is. The boxed fan. Not boxes and you didn't open it yet, but you know, the box-esque fan. And the box-esque fan is a boxing fan. And headphone chains right here. Headphone chains are the most weird thing ever. Well, they haven't been doing it a long time, amazingly, but usually headphone chains just get twisted and twirled up into the most spaghettified coil clinker thing ever. It's just impossible geometric. It's just creating on its own accord. Bro, it will be a thunderstorm. Oh, it's not a thunderstorm. What if it contains no... I almost said no talking video. How do I say no talking video? It's just talking. It's just talking, not no talking. Ultimately, if we continue this no... I said no talking again. If we continue this just talking video while outside, that'll be an absolute first. I don't think it could happen anytime soon. But anyways, right now, it's like... Oh yeah, a photo is still on. Like, who am I making right now? Who am I making? Who am I making? I'm not revealing it. Maybe he seems familiar. Yeah, right here, my stickers on my laptop. Gohan, Two-Face, is that King? Motorcycle Weirdo going by, very weird, looking like cheese stick, cricket making noise thing. Pretty sure it's King Kai. Then we have a baseball from the Cracker Dress bag, and then Super Saiyan Man, and then Killer Croc, which was the lizard, but it's Killer Croc, okay. Yeah, and then we're up here on Vyond. Choose some of these accessories. It's 3:10 p.m. on April 3rd, 2026, just 2 days until Easter. Alright. The game's here. Okay. I'll continue this. I'll continue this outside. Maybe, perhaps, unless the rain is already coming. But there's so many things, there's always so many things to do outside. And spoil my Saturdays. Spoil my Saturdays. What do I do for my Saturdays? Tomorrow's at World. And just see how many tabs. My tabs that I have opened up. As the madness happens. Went into the Vyond days, trying to put all the characters. Because ultimately, look how many characters I have left to put. So many characters, like jeez. I'm probably revealing things quite an extent. I'm not saying I'm revealing them. I'm not gonna say I'm revealing them. Here's my figure out something, or am I not? You know sooner or later anyways. Here, let's just see if it's a thing possible to continue this madness, machination outside. As if it's gonna spoil my Saturdays-esque. What was that moving? I don't know. But yes, well, ultimately, Going to this location. I'm going to this location. Right here, at least right now. But we truly continue to just talking video outside for the first time ever. And it's not even recording with the camera. I recording with the webcam. Like I'm reversed. Before we even do this, what is the madness that's out here? What is the madness that's out here? A blue bucket lid. This circular thing that looks like it tried becoming a donut but failed halfway and gave up. This bicycle rusted part. These angular rusted things. This pull tube looking thing. This very rusty looking shovel head part. Much more giant bucket blue lid. Another bucket blue lid next to it directly. This wood that's been in the ground for so not. No, maybe it was too deep in there. You have any bugs coming somehow. And then over here, this red broken thing saying Orbitron, Ultratron. Is that like Ultron? Is that what Ultron uses to work out? And then we have this Sundial, I think. Having the compass. These hieroglyphics on it. Modern stick protruding the sundial. Like, what is this here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that is 8. That's 8 right there. They press 8 for that compass. Okay, 9, 10. Wait, no, that's 10. Wait, no, 10 is X. 10 is over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good, I have no idea about Roman numerals. It's not like clock. Because the X is a 10. The 1's here though. 10, 11, 12. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It'll be 16 or so, I don't know. But also, like crutches over here. And this old metal bucket of these inside of it. And a shiny green bug fly looking creature on it. And this thing, a valve filter waste thing, hayyard, rinse thing. How? And broom heads over here look like silver hangers over here. And very old plier rusty things and a flower pot of smallness and a cinder block and a ripped open very old bag of sand on top of it with purple thumbtack in the other not ripped open sandbag on top of this red many holes inside of it. So many decussated holes and cylinders. X is inside of it. This wrapper part, look, this thing, that was a cardboard cornbread sponge piece. Some metal deep in the ground. This old green military looking bag on top of this old statue looking white thing. And there's some bricks over here, another cinder block, and a flower pot full of miscellaneous weird old items, and a broom head over here as well, filled with what I call pollen puffs. The pine tree puff looking pollen integrated things. Some wooden blocks things over here. Another flower pot just there, and on top of that, white long thing. Some plastic containers over there, and that as well looking statue white thing. Oh, this is where the Coca-Cola old bottles are right there. That's what that is. A Walmart bag over here. More cinder blocks. But this is where the rocks used to be. Hopefully the rocks be coming back. And this unknown blue thing right here. No one even knows what that could be going to. There's so much weirdness out here. And that's not even the things out here. What is this red thing? And what is this? Is that a Christmas cookie cutter? And then an axe handle or something handle with the head broken off. And lighter fluid right here. And the pull bars. Are the pull bars? Look over here. Oh, this old rusted thing, and this is where the old wooden things were. Had that cold rope onto them. Yeah. And over here was where the Coca-Cola bottles used to be. Some more bricks over here. Yeah, it's just a broken lawnmower. It definitely appears to be a broken lawnmower. A very, very, very old bucket right there. Looks like very old spray paint. An oyster next to pipe parts in an old jar. It looks like it was, whatever that stuff is called, jelly. And some more bricks over here. So many bricks out here. Even the brick all the way out here. And then some stone parts over here. Some cylinder stones. Cylindrical stones. A spider web deep inside this old black thing. Multiple spider webs inside this other old blue thing, bucket thing. Some bubble wrap looking plastic thing right there. Trash that extends all the way over there. A very old wheelbarrow. This is the oldest wheelbarrow ever right here. Another knocked down on top of itself bucket of very oldness. And this bucket over here is like melted. How does it even happen to it? How can it melt it like that? And waylays actually inside of it. That is amazing. And another black old forgotten bucket right here. And another old forgotten silver bucket right here. And the parts of the water place right here with a giant ant bed next to it. And yet another brick right over here for some reason. Which is a half of the first brick. Which is half of some brick. And some bricks to hold this. This looks very new. Wooden piece. Some weird tube right here. An old water bottle. This was like meant for gardening. But now has wooden chips inside of it. And this much older looking wooden thing. And a much more thin old looking thing, wooden thing. And yet another upside down old forgotten bucket. And a very old water hose looking part. And some gasoline cans I've forgotten over here. And a water hose head. And whatever side it may be. This was like, this part looks like a sewer, garden, spring, shower head. Just rusty abomination combination thing being fused together. It's very old rusty chain just right here. There was so much mention of rusty. Well, this might actually be like a rusty venture right now. Like, because I'm venturing over here and there's so many rusty items. I didn't even get to go inside this place. I think it's already done. Because what is this place? There's so much rusted old material out here. I don't even know. Look, by the power of the sundial. There's also a grocery bag over here. Ow. How's that all the way out here? By the power of the... I almost said grocery dial. By the power of the sundial. It's time to do the Wordle all the way out here. Okay, since it's Sundial, I'll try doing. I was just soapy. That was the closest thing to a Sundial, I guess, without using double letters. I could have done dials actually, but I did not think of that. And which is an S. Sidle is actually a word. I don't know how it's a word, but sidle is a word. I have an S, I, and E all in the right place right now. Singe. Yes, singeing free. Singeing free. Singeing free. Singeing free. That was amazing. Leave the Wordle. Leave it. Got singeing free. It's just time for the spelling bee now. As well by the power of the Sundial. Let's see how I can spell the words.
Middle. Middle means the point or position that is equally distant from both ends or sides.
Equidistant. Okay, middle. Middle.
Reply.
I was just wondering about the definition of reply.
A reply is a response or answer given to a question or message.
It's not replication, it's just reply, so it's a verb and a noun. And about how I was saying people being too precipitous, that was Sudi yesterday. It was the one I did a few days ago where it was sweet, and he put sweet as in like dessert sweet. Like, no, it's hotel sweet.
Solidarity.
Oh, solidarity. That one's absolutely amazing because I was creating artifacts for an unrevealed story called Spectacles of Solidarity. You know, those could end up being into 5 stories or totally amount won't even. It would make perfect sense for it to be in Toy Amount World because there's all these props around the place. That would be great sense. I mean, these artifacts could definitely enter Toy Amount World. Anyways, solidarity.
Solidarity is a unity or agreement of feeling and action among a group of people. The workers stood in solidarity during the strike.
Right, the Spectacles of Solidarity. Yeah, you figure out what that means.
Solidarity.
I'm going to press the audio again. I'm going to press enter. Now what can the fourth one be?
Enchantment.
Enchantment. Anyone playing Minecraft will know it. I did not mean to press enter already. I meant to do the definition. But of course spell it right anyways.
Thalamus. 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 The thalamus is a part of the brain that acts as a relay center, directing sensory information to the correct areas. Thalamus. 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 Thalamus.
I have utterly no idea. I've never heard of it before. I'm gonna guess it's this. Okay, I was so close. I almost put a T, but P seemed more like a brain thing. I practically did spell right. Cause I always thought that spelling too. I was one letter off because I thought the P sounded more like a brain related thing. But it's actually a T in thalamus. But okay. Yeah, I miss often. Just like ascetic. I put it as ascetic without the S, but actually ascetic. Just a coincidence anyways. But that was a non-recorded one a while ago. Then it's thalamus. I basically spelled it right. It was just the first beginning letter off because it could very well be the P or the T. I got the thalamus part exactly correct, so it was another moment where I basically did get it right. This could very well be a beginning letter each. There's quite a win right now. Imagine. I'm certain. Maybe it's affecting the verbalities to some extent. Maybe affecting the mic to some extent. But yeah, thalamus basically correct. What were the results? Middle price solidarity enchantment thalamus. Anyway, that's some augury, some incantation. But yeah, we actually went outside for this one. Alright, and crate shopping was absolutely amazing today. Watch it on free devices, you know. They didn't even showcase what was so amazingly in this place. I mean, you can see there's quite the amount of spiral up over. Like white than never before. gone inside the room with all the amounts of craziness out here. We're starting soon. And last time, here's a sneak peek into what could possibly be inside of there. Here's a light inside of there. Well, maybe we're seeing. For now, let's go. Get it up for 5 p.m. Canon Daily Strike. On April 1st, had to be at 11 p.m. even. That was barely even on this day. But anyways, BYE bye.